Good day to you, our distinguished viewers, and happy 63rd Independence Anniversary to our viewers in Nigeria. And this particular video is dedicated to our viewers in Nigeria. We are discussing about the state of security in Nigeria, particularly the nation's federal capital territory, Abuja, and how to keep yourself safe from the raging crime rates of kidnappers and one-chance people. Residents of Abuja, the nation's capital, are once again being assailed by men of the underworld, popularly known as one-chance robbers, who disguise themselves as commercial motorists and passengers. Abuja is one of the 36 states in Nigeria. Abuja is a planned city which was built mainly in the 1980s. It officially became Nigeria's capital on 12th December 1991, replacing Lagos, though the latter remains the country's most populous city. Abuja's geography is defined by Aso Rock, a 400-meter monolith left by water erosion. Abuja consists of 6 local government areas as listed below. Abaji Local Government Area, Abuja Municipal Area Council, Buhari Local Government Area, Kuje Local Government Area, Gwagwalada Local Government Area, and Kwali Local Government Area. The current metro area population of Abuja in 2023 is 3,840,000, a 5.15% increase from 2022. The metro area population of Abuja in 2022 was 3,652,000, a 5.43% increase from 2021. The metro area population of Abuja in 2021 was 3,464,000, a 5.67% increase from 2020. I believe we all know who kidnappers are and one-chance people. For the benefit of those that are not familiar with this word, let me explain briefly who they are. Kidnapper is a person or group of persons who abducts someone and holds them captive, typically to obtain a ransom, while one-chance people is a pidgin word used to describe a group of people who abduct someone with a motive of obtaining the person's personal belongings, such as wallets, purse, ATM cards, money, wristwatches, chains and necklaces, phones, tablets or laptops. And the person will be released immediately after the valuable items have been collected from their victims. One chance also means to be in a difficult or dangerous situation. Example, Omo, I don't enter one chance. One chance is usually carried out in commercial vehicles, where criminals pose as passengers only to turn against other passengers in transit. One chance has remained a major security challenge in the country, as unsuspecting passengers end up being robbed them of their possessions, money and other valuable items. The term one chance derived from the pidgin English expression of bus conductors or touts enticing passengers in a hurry to take the last available space in a taxi or bus, has now been adapted to mean being in a fixed or in a difficult situation. Like we all know, the endless activities of one-chance criminals in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, have consistently grabbed headlines in various media outlets and blogs. These syndicates operate with cunning tactics, often disguising themselves as legitimate taxi drivers before carrying out their criminal activities. Despite airing accounts from survivors, individuals continue to fall prey to this disturbing trend daily. It is, however, imperative not to underestimate their method of operation. One chance thieves are invariably armed with weapons, ranging from daggers, some of which may be laced with poisonous substances, hammers, gun, and even hypnotizing sprays. The most sophisticated among them even carry point of sale POS machines for quick monetary transactions during their criminal activities. In a heart-wrenching incident, the tragic death of a human resources consultant and member of the Yali network in Abuja, Greatness Olorunfemi, at Maitama General Hospital, has once again brought to the forefront the menace of one-chance syndicates operating in the nation's capital. Ms. Olorunfemi tragically lost her life after being left untreated at the hospital due to the absence of a police report, following a harrowing encounter with a one-chance criminal driver. Her ordeal began on the fateful day when she became a victim of the notorious one-chance syndicates. One-chance crimes involves criminals posing as taxi drivers who rob, assault, and sometimes murder their unsuspecting passengers. In Olorunfemi's case, the situation took a deadly turn when she was stabbed by the criminal driver and subsequently pushed out of a moving vehicle. In a display of humanity, compassionate bystanders rushed Olorunfemi to Maitama General Hospital, hoping to get her the urgent medical attention she desperately needed. However, what transpired next left the nation in shock and disbelief. The hospital doors were firmly shut in the faces of the Good Samaritans and the injured Greatness, who was in their need of immediate medical care. The hospital's refusal to admit Greatness without a police report has drawn widespread condemnation and outrage from the public. Many are questioning the hospital's ethics and commitments to providing medical assistance in emergencies, particularly in cases involving victims of crime. However, unlike Olorunfemi, a furniture designer in one-man village in FCT suburb, unwittingly found himself in a life-threatening situation last weekend. His day began with a 6 a.m. appointment with a client in life camp, setting the stage for a day that would take an unexpected turn. As he embarked on his journey, Musa boarded a cab at Banex Junction, expecting a routine commute. Little did he know that this ride would turn into a harrowing experience. During transit, his fellow passengers revealed sinister intentions as they brandished a dagger, knife, and gun, coercing him into cooperation. One passenger, a member of the notorious one-chance gang terrorizing the nation's capital, removed Musa's ATM cards from his wallet. In a chilling twist, he proceeded to withdraw a staggering 1 million naira from Musa's accounts after coercing him to reveal the correct PIN of his ATM card. Musa's ordeal didn't end there. After the heart-wrenching incident, he said he was abandoned in a desolate part of Area 1, left to grapple with the traumatic experience. The perpetrators, displaying an odd sense of charity, gave him a mere 500 naira for transportation. He explained that the consequences of this horrifying encounter has continued to haunt him, explaining that his client, unaware of the unfortunate circumstances, has been incessantly pressuring him, even threatening legal action for the delay in delivering the promised furniture. Also, an official of the National Union of Road Transport Workers, NURTW, Francis Patrick, has expressed growing concerns over the alarming surge in one-chance incidents within the city. Patrick, a representative from the Kubwa garage, spoke in an interview with Extract Infos. Described the recent developments as deeply troubling, citing a particularly distressing incident that occurred just last week. He recounted the story of a passenger who fell victim to these criminal activities, stating, "Last week, a passenger was lured and became a victim of their tactics. He informed us that they forcibly took away his 450,000 naira and subsequently abandoned him near Kubwa Phase 4. Highlighting the gravity of the situation, he called upon the Federal Capital Territory Administration to address it urgently. He emphasized that the issue transcends individual circumstances, saying government should look into it critically because it might be anybody. It could be me, you, someone close to me, or a total stranger. We cannot afford to disregard it, as the popular proverb reminds us that when you throw a stone in the market, you don't know who it will eat. It is a collective responsibility for everyone, and even the presidency should also take note of this." Patrick also expressed his frustration, noting that these incidents have been occurring for several years, yet little action has been taken to curb them. He urged the government to prioritize job creation for youth and foster an enabling environment for business growth. More so, a newspaper vendor in Yanya named Onoja Issa corroborated these concerns, highlighting the rising cases of kidnappings in the area. He said that such incidents have become increasingly common, sharing a personal account with Extract Infos. He said, "It happened to a close friend of mine. Every day, she took a car from the park to her workplace. On the day of the sad incident, they took her on a citywide ordeal from 7:30 a.m. in the morning until 5 p.m. in the evening and confiscated all her belongings, including her ATM card, and left her injured." The alarming frequency of these one-chance incidents has left residents of Abuja on edge, calling for immediate and comprehensive actions from authorities to address the issue and ensure the safety of citizens and commuters. We have lost so many breadwinners and some of our lovers to these predators who are out there seeking for whom to devour as their next targets or victims. Our security team have warned us on some major areas we should be vigilant of when plying those routes in Abuja. Here are some of the popular routes plied by one-chance thieves. 1. Area 1 to Beggar. 2. Area 1 to Area 10. 3. Area 1 to Lugbe. 4. Apo Mechanic Village Axis. 5. Kubwa Expressway and along. 6. Jabi Axis. There are also more red flag spots within FCT Abuja that you should be aware of. 1. City Gates. 2. Area 1 under bridge and across. 3. Area 2 Plaza. 4. Behind VIO office area. 5. Zone 2. 6. Kubwa Express. Here are some of the general tips for you to be aware of. Number 1, caution. You should endeavor to board painted registered taxis and hail taxi cab services such as Uber, boats, etc. If you do not have a personal vehicle, they are registered and can be easily traced. 2. Always ensure you board commercial vehicles at popular and regulated parks and avoid boarding along the road. If it becomes unavoidable to board along, ensure to access the taxi cab, driver, other occupants if any, tinted glasses, etc. before boarding. Follow your instincts, and if you feel unsafe, look for an alternative cab or taxi. 3. Avoid late evenings or very early morning trips. Criminal takes advantage of such odd hours. 4. Always wind up windshields and pin down all doors of your vehicle while driving, and never be distracted by any sudden bang or tap on the vehicle. Calmly approach or address all situations. If the need arises to alight, ensure to lock the vehicle doors while outside. 5. You should promptly report cases of harassment or theft to the police by getting conversant with the police emergency numbers. You should endeavor to follow these precautions or simply share these videos to our friends and families that is staying or living in Abuja for them to be vigilant. Remember, a stitch in time saves 9. We all shall never be a victim of kidnapper and one-chance thieves. Thank you.
Thank you so much for visiting my channel. Kindly click on subscribe to get more trending topics.